peeling back the layers with Miss Ebony. We peeling back the layers with Miss Ebony. You ready? The layers effect. 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 We peeling back the layers.
Yeah, I don't think they can see me. We might have to. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Did we have to do it with you up here last time? Yeah, I don't think they can see me. We might have to. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they can see me. Oh, they said now we can't. No, now we can't. Can y'all? Yeah, I don't think they can see me. Can't see and hear you now. Okay. Good. We can now. Great. Yes. Great. Okay. So, thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Elena. Y'all know how technology is, so I need to make sure that y'all can see me before I be here talking to myself, okay? Because y'all know I will stay here all night talking to myself. Okay, we see you, girl. Okay, good. So, you all know I have been missing in the group. So before we get into tonight's discussion topic, let me just catch y'all up, okay? I didn't put it out there. Hello, welcome. Let me say this first. Welcome to the Layers Effect with your girl, Miss Ebony. If it's your first time joining me, and you're up here right now, that means you're in the Facebook group. When this live is over tonight, I need you to jump over onto YouTube and like, subscribe, and share the Layers Effect YouTube page, okay? Invite friends to the group. Do not be selfish and just share me with yourself. Keep me to yourself. So, just to catch everyone up, your girl has been out, man down, woman down, flag on the field. Okay, I have been in recovery. Last Tuesday, I had surgery. My husband and I decided we did not want any more children, and to make that a permanent thing, I had to have some surgery. I decided to get my fallopian tubes removed. I didn't want to do the getting the tubes tied because I was like, there's a 1 in a million chance. To knowing my luck, I'll be that 1 in a million. I'll be 45. Next thing I know, we got a baby. I'm popping on us because my tubes untied. Didn't want to do that. So I ended up getting my tubes tied. My fallopian tubes removed last Tuesday, and I was in recovery stage. So I wasn't on Facebook. I've gotten surgery before, but every surgery, if anyone has ever gotten surgery, it does something to your mental. You know what I mean? I went through this whole thing of, being in pain and discomfort, not being able to do the regular things I do in life. I mean, down to just eating the foods that I usually eat. I couldn't do that. So special shout out to my son and my husband who took care of me over the course of the week Shout out to you all. Shout out to my colleagues and coworkers who checked on me every day. Every day there was someone different from the office checking in on me. Shout out to my family and my friends that knew. Please forgive me if you did not know. I know there's some of you watching like, I didn't know that you was having surgery. I know. But thank you again. So shout out to the ladies that attended that brunch last weekend. If you were there, then you already know how dope the brunch was. We had some good food. Shout out to our caterer, Miss Keisha Rogers, who cooked us some of everything, you all. I'm not going to hold y'all long on this right here, but we had fried potatoes and onions with green peppers. We had pork sausage, pork bacon, turkey sausage, turkey bacon. We had grits. On the side of the grits, we had shrimp with turkey sausage with sauteed onions and peppers. We had French toast. We had waffles. We had cheese and eggs. We had a egg casserole. Fried apples, fresh fried apples. Okay. So shout out to my caterer, Miss Keisha Rogers, who is my sister. And shout out to you ladies that joined us, okay? If you did not join us and you missed it, we missed you and you missed us. We had a grand time, ladies coming together, talking about different discussion topics. I read a letter. We all chimed in on the letter. We all talked about some of everything, relationships, entrepreneurship. We had mothers and daughters and friends and people who made new friends, okay? So that was a grand time. We had a really good time. We will be doing something like that again in the near future, okay? So tonight we're going to talk about summer tips, the do's and the don'ts of summer. And we're going to have my good girlfriend. We have been friends for, oh, wow. Has it been? Oh my goodness, it's going on 20 years. So we've been friends going on 20 years. She has her own clothing boutique. I consider her a fashion icon. The name of her business is Iconic 7. So she will be joining us tonight in this second segment. She's going to be showing us, giving us some advice, some tips on something cute to wear for a brunch. Because of course, brunching is like the new thing. I just make it up, brunching. Everyone loves a good brunch, okay? So she's going to help us with that. She's going to show us a cute piece that we can wear if you're going out with your boo, okay? So we're going to do that too. And then we can ask her questions. And then we're going to talk about her being a woman entrepreneur. So we're going to have some good time. We're going to have a good time tonight. And then we're going to dig into that letter. I got a juicy letter for y'all tonight. Oh my gosh. So I did read the letter. Of course, I never disclose information, but I had to call my sister up and read this letter that I chose for the night. And she was on the phone like, So I'm telling y'all, the letter is going to be really, really excited tonight. So let's get into it. Things you should do during the summertime. I'm going to help y'all ladies out. And for you men too, if you're watching, things you should do during the summertime, okay? Eat fruits with high water content, such as watermelon, okay? And that this summer, I know we're in spring, but before we know it, in the blink of an eye, summer is around the corner. We need to eat plenty of watermelon and melon, okay? We need to carry water with us throughout the day. Carry you a bottle of water in your car. I think it's a really good idea to keep a compact cooler in your trunk with some ice and some water, Gatorade or juice or something like that in your trunk, because you never know when you may get stopped in traffic. You never even know if you see someone homeless. I don't tend to give money if I see someone on the side, but hey, summertime coming, what better than give them a bottle of water? Of course, some of them need more than that. I'm not saying just stop with the water. I believe in buying a meal. I had that happen before. I went and bought this man a whole meal, came back to where he was standing, he was gone. So that right there showed me he wasn't hungry, okay? Maintain proper hygiene. Excuse me. That is very important. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you know that you sweat and there's nothing wrong, that you can't control the way your body was made, okay? That is because of your mama and your daddy. Wear extra deodorant. Maintain proper hygiene. Shower throughout the day. In fact, that's one of the tips. Shower twice a day. So we're not going to do that little shower once, get up and you just throw them fresh panties on. No, you want to shower twice a day, okay? We definitely you don't want folk coming at all, but definitely not during the summertime, okay? It's already gonna be hot, and you're gonna make someone so upset that they're probably gonna let you know that you're stinking. I know if it's me, I'm gonna let you know. Look, you are definitely stinking in the summertime. Okay, wear light color cotton clothes. Okay, so you want to stay close to the light color clothing. You know what I mean? I probably will wear some black, but I'm not gonna be wearing all black because that is gonna cause me to sweat. Okay, let's jump into the don'ts. Time go by so fast, y'all. First segment almost over already. Okay, don't forget to wear your sunscreen. Sunscreen is not for those that are just Caucasian or the lighter complexion. Okay, sunscreen is good for all of us, so don't forget to wear your sunscreen. Do not engage in a summer fling. Okay, prepare yourself. These people out here in the summertime, they are looking to have fun. So you may be like, well, that's all I want. Listen, some of you all are thinking that you want a summer fling, but you really want a relationship. Do not take these summer trips meeting that guy thinking that he about to be your husband. Okay, you met him in Miami and he's doing the same. He's out there looking for a good time. Okay. Do not procrastinate. Let's not procrastinate this summer. If you got some goals that you want to do, some different things you want to do, let's hit it hard this summer, okay? Do not spend every day indoors watching Netflix. That is the last thing I want to do. Now, I know in the wintertime and on those bored days, hey, I stay inside and I binge. Like during recovery time, that's all I did was watch Netflix, okay? And last and not least, do not avoid wearing that bathing suit. I don't care what your shape and size is. You pull out that bathing suit, that 2-piece or that 1-piece, and you rock it this summer, okay? If you really don't like your body that much, you have get a cute cover up, okay? But we will not be avoiding those bathing suits, okay? Thank you for joining me for segment 1. We're going to stay tuned, y'all, okay? Because we're going to be bringing back Jessica Rogers, owner of Iconic 7. Let's jump into it. Chanel with Black is Beautiful. Stay tuned.
When your black is a big threat, never seen nothing like this yet. Such a pretty brown skin, when you see my melanin, you better show some respect. They can't contain me, no, so they wanna come change me, no. It's a mental slavery, minimal bravery, me not see the fix yet. So no, I won't lower my standards. So watch me fight for what's mine, who I am proud of. Whoa, whoa. You won't be taking what's mine, I don't play by my culture. Whoa. Out of many, one people all the same. Same color, blood flow through within. The strongest survive the human race. Only love will last along the way. Tell your children black is beautiful. To be alive is a whole lot of privilege. Education is the key to rule the world. You don't need to be white to be a pretty girl. Tell your children black is beautiful. How we now go beg for no privilege. Knowledge is a ruler of the world. You don't need to be white to be a pretty girl. When you're black, you is a big threat. Never seen nothing like this yet. Such a pretty brown skin, when you see my melanin, you better show some respect. They can't condemn me, no, so they wanna come change me, no. It's a mental slavery, minimal bravery, me not see the fix yet. So no, I won't lower my standards. So watch me fight for what's mine, who I am proud of. Ooh, you won't be taking what's mine, I don't play by my culture. Yeah. Tell your children black is beautiful. To be alive is a whole lot of privilege. Education is the key to rule the world. You don't need to be white to be a pretty girl. Tell your children black is beautiful. How we now go beg for no privilege. Knowledge is a ruler of the world. You don't need to be white to be a pretty girl. Black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. When you see my melanin, you better show some respect. Black is beautiful. When you're black, is a big threat.
Black is beautiful. Hey, wind it back. Yes, black is beautiful, baby. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna listen to it again tonight. Okay. So I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just now tuning in, welcome to the Layers Effect with your girl, me, who? Miss Ebony. And tonight, in segment, during segment 2, we're going to bring on co-owner of Iconic 7, Miss Jessica Rogers. Let's hold her no further. Welcome, Miss Jessica Rogers. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Woo! Hello, hello.
How are you?
How are you, friend? Has it been 20 years? I was just telling my listeners.
Yeah.
20 years. Okay.
Yeah, it's been 20 years. I'm just going to try to fix this camera back. Yeah, it's been 20 years for us, Ebony. We've been down a long time.
Okay. VSU. Okay. I love it. I love it. All right. Welcome. Listen, I could go on and on about you, but I'll let you give a little background about yourself. Please tell my listeners a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jessica Rogers. I am a co-owner in Iconic 7, a women's apparel brand.
Woo-hoo.
We cater to women sizes 2 through 22 and sometimes extended sizes because we know that our beautiful comes in all different types of sizes. So that's what we specialize in. We want to make every woman feel iconic in her own space.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in business?
Oh, that's a great question. We've been in business since 2014, wow. But we opened our first brick and mortar in 2017.
Yes, let's give Miss Jessica some hearts in the chat, okay? And if you are looking in the chat, you will see her website there, okay? So let's jump into it. What do you have for us tonight, Miss Jessica? Because we are so excited.
Well, you know, the new season is upon us. Spring has sprung.
Yes.
Although old man winter, he never really tries to give up. He tries to hold on for dear life every season when transitioning from, you know, the winter to the spring. Mm-hmm. So today I brought you some pieces that are mindful of that and really around the thing of brunch. Everybody, like you said earlier in the broadcast, everybody is brunching. Mm-hmm. Brunch this and brunch that and, you know, all of those wonderful things. And who doesn't like a little bacon and a little egg?
Okay,
you know,
yes.
Who doesn't? I was listening to your menu from Chef Keisha Rogers. That thing sounded amazing.
Okay.
So I was just like, yes, I could go for some brunch right now. So brunch is very popular. Mm-hmm. And so how we show up to brunch is very particular. We don't show up in our joggers and our hoodies, and we don't show up in evening gowns, and we don't show up super casual. Okay. So brunch has a little upscale look to it. So I'm gonna show you some looks tonight that have a very kind of upscale. What we've coined here, Iconic 7, is upscale casual.
Okay.
So upscale casual, that's where you want to put your mind in, where you're being invited to brunch, where you're going out for brunch. Okay. Make sure that is the place in the area that you are looking at in your closet, in your wardrobe. Upscale casual. So we're not putting on flip-flops.
Yeah.
We're gonna put on a little heel when we put on the brunch look. So here is my first brunch look.
Okay, show it.
Okay, this camera is a little different. Okay, I'm showing it. So this is a beautiful two-piece.
I love that.
I love that. Sleeves. You know, you get a little extra gorgeous here with that.
Yes.
I'm actually going to bring it in a little closer so that your viewers can see. Yes. I love this. This now, the color on the camera is not doing this justice. This is a beautiful magenta color. Very gorgeous. Gives you a little darker than fuchsia. So you're thinking about pink, you think fuchsia. I know fuchsia. Well, this is going to give you a little richer undertones than fuchsia. Love it. You know, crop tops are in, you know, so if you're going to brunch. And this is a plus size mannequin. So she's plus size. And curvy. So she's full in the breast, full in the hip. And so this look looks great. Let's say you want this look, you know, and the best thing, Ebony, about brunch is that you should be able to transition your pieces. So this top would go along great with a pair of pants, pair of denim, distress, and then you can have it, you can make it a little bit more casual. Let's say that you want to, you know, I'm a church girl, you want to transition it from being working out with your girlfriends to church, what we're going to do,
Just bring that right on up,
we're gonna
okay?
bring up the high-waisted skirt, okay?
That's right, okay.
And then one of my key things is because I have to be more reserved.
Okay.
Is that when I really love a set and I want to, and here's a tip for your viewers.
Okay,
when I really love a set and it has the crop top, and I love the crop top look, but of course I'm transitioning because we're all about multifaceted pieces. Okay,
Right.
it's church today. It could be brunch tomorrow. It could
Okay.
be dinner date the next day.
That's
Not that
right.
you're gonna wear them back to back to back, but you get the idea.
Right.
This is my tip. Go ahead and embrace the two-piece. Now take that two-piece and put you on a nice camisole that complements the color. Now, a lot of times people are like, oh, well, I have to get something skin tone. You don't. You can throw on a nice turquoise with this and bright. Then you add your jewelry and your accessories. Now, I don't know if your viewers can see, but look at this earring.
Beautiful. Look at there.
It's a
Yes.
cross. Very, we love crosses here, but
Yes,
it's a
I love
cross and it's fashionable. It brings out the magenta, and it's really gorgeous. Now, this is a two-piece that you can definitely separate. You can bring together. Love this early. That's a brunch for our beautiful, beautiful curvy. I'm trying to get this camera right. Our curvy 7 crew.
Okay.
So, what does brunch look like? For our what we call our straights. Okay. So here is a beautiful brunch piece. Set. Beautiful brunch piece for our set. This has ruffle details at the bottom. Love the ruffle arms. We're going to put it on with a clear shoe, a nice earring, a wicker bag. Beautiful look. Okay.
Let me ask you something about that look. Can the shoulders come down?
It absolutely can. So it has the harness. Now, see, our mannequins are real straight.
Right,
so it'll be all the way down.
Okay,
but so you can wear it off shoulder.
Okay.
On our website, the dress is being worn off shouldered with a nice heel, beautifully modeled on the site. Gorgeous piece. Love these brown undertones. Traditionally in the summer, Ebony, and in springtime, we're looking for really bright colors. You're going to find that this summer, but you're also going to find those warm muted tones, the browns, the rust oranges, and those colors, the creams, those very rich colors. Even though we're used to them having them in the fall, you can also wear them in the spring and summer.
For that piece right there, I'm not a fashionista, okay? So I'm just this my look. I think that would be so cute with a hat, with like a
absolutely.
Oh my goodness, like a
nice wide brim.
Yeah.
You can easily put it with a shoe like this.
Ooh, look at there. Oh my goodness, I had to get up
the leg, or you can wrap it around the ankle. Kind of depends on you. Clear, of course, the clear shoes are still in season. If you don't like all that wrapping, love this one. Clear with the gemstones across the front, still with that nude. Those nude shoes. Let me tell you about a nude shoe. Okay, this taupe tan nude. Get you a pair. Wear them all summer because it goes with every color. It does not fail. I mean, if you see it here or anywhere else, go ahead and grab it because it's going to be an addition to your wardrobe.
Y'all see that, okay? What did she say? Okay, the class. Get you a new shoe, okay? First, we want you to look on Iconic 7 first, okay?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, I want you to do that first. Okay, what else you got for us?
So we're talking about, we were definitely talking about going out and having brunch with the girls. But what happens when it's time to go out with a date night or a girls' night out? Okay,
so when you're going with girls' night out, you're right.
Or a girls' night out. Could be boo, it could be girls' night out. Well, here is, let me turn it this way. Love this.
Ooh, yes, y'all. Let's give her some hearts in the chat.
Love this white bodycon. Love that look there. It is gemstoned out. Okay. And I'm trying to work this camera. It is gemstoned out. It is one sleeve. Okay. It has the, and our mannequin, she's a little thin, but it has the one sleeve, and then the other side has the pointed
beautiful.
downward slope. Very beautiful.
Yes.
Love that. During the summertime and even in the early spring, we get a lot of all white parties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
all
so
white, very
this
popular.
is definitely going to be great for all white. I also brought this to the forefront.
Okay.
This is a sequence all white jumpsuit.
Oh my goodness!
Gorgeous, beautiful on the back.
Did you say jumpsuit?
Jumpsuit.
Nice. Everyone likes a jumpsuit. What's the other word for it? A romper, a jumpsuit, a romper.
Okay, so that's a great tip that you bring up. Rompers versus jumpsuits. A lot of people come in and say, I'm looking for a romper when they're really looking for a jumpsuit. I'm looking for a jumpsuit when they're looking for a romper. The real difference between a romper and a jumpsuit, rompers are going to be short.
Oh, wow.
And jumpsuits are going to be long length pants, something that goes below the knee. You can have like a palazzo kind of kulak look with your jumpsuit. But generally, anything that goes past the knee is considered a jumpsuit.
Okay, did you all hear that? Because I have been calling some of my jumpsuits rompers. So thank you for educating us on that, okay? A romper is shorts, and a jumpsuit would be more like a long pantsuit. Like, okay.
Right.
Yes,
right. So then I wanted to show you something else really gorgeous.
Okay.
Hopefully I can get it here. Love this sequence Band-Aid dress. Mm-hmm. Now, I love this piece. It's very daring because all of this is sheer, and that the only part is that this is sequence. Now, being a woman who loves the look but is conservative, these are some things that you can do to add. You could add a camisole top to this, and you'll get a very sleek look, very beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean,
it is beautiful.
It has literally like flown out the door since it's been here. We only have a few left. And then the Band-Aid skirt. I mean, the Band-Aid portion of the dress is a skirt, right? So let me tell you about the Band-Aid. Band-Aid is a really good material, especially for those of us who have a little extra in our mid. Because the Band-Aid material, when you see dresses say Band-Aid dress, it adds an extra little structure. It acts it pulls it in.
Pull me in.
Yes, now this is a very daring. It's very daring if you're going to wear it as is. I don't recommend that you wear it as is. I always recommend a camisole, a bralette,
don't give it too much.
A-line bra, which is a bra that is generally does not have straps, but it exceeds past your normal waist. So it will come down here. So you have the bra, and then you have extra material that's there, which gives you a nice camisole look without the straps. So I always suggest very beautiful, but make sure that you have those things. Now,
so listen, hold on. I want to know about the piece that you are wearing tonight, my girlfriend.
I love this. This is actually I'm so glad you brought this up, Ebony, because this is a really good piece, right?
It is.
This came from Iconic 7 last year. And the fact of the matter is, when it comes to Iconic 7, our goal is to provide you with items that will give year after year in your closet, that it won't give up. That is a mainstay, that you can pull this out a year later. We don't do a lot of trends. Trends come and go. But what we try to do is bring you the very best of what is popular. Bring you the very best without being so on trend that 5 years down the road you're like, why did I buy this?
Right.
Nothing. If you're going to spend money on your clothes, which most of us do, the clothes that you're wearing, generally you have spent money on it. If you're going to spend money on your clothes, why not get the most out of them in 4 years?
Yes. We love that. Thank you for giving that piece. Okay, go ahead. I just had to talk about that piece. Is so gorgeous.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. You can button it all the way up.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I wore this. Let me tell you, this is sincerely a year old. I wore it last Easter.
Get out of here.
I wore it. Let me see if I can show you. It is nice. It has thread. Sheer through it. I put it with a pair of jeans. I mean, it is a dress. It's a little short for me. Again, I told you it's a little bit more conservative, so I put it on with a pair of jeans, put it on with a nice heel, and it was everybody's like, "Where'd you get it from?"
Yeah.
You know where I got it from.
What I like about your pieces, while you're taking us to the next piece, what I like about your boutique is one thing that women do not like is for you to go out with your outfits. You be like, oh my goodness, and then you see like 100 women with it on. You're one that I have noticed over the years. You're not going to buy 100 of the same dresses, okay? Because you like to give them different looks. So that's why it's so important that if you see something that you like, to buy it, because it does not mean it's going to be in restock. It means that once that's sold, she may restock it or she may move on to the next look. You know what I mean? So show us the next piece. We only got 3 minutes, so we got to get this in. Show us the next piece.
So I was going to show you another piece for the brunch.
Oh, I love it already. Give me the shoulders.
It's given with the shoulders. Love that. Wasted it. A lot of times we get these shift dresses. This is shift. And it doesn't have anything going on at the waist. It's kind of wide. Simply put a belt there, clench it in, have a polished look. Love this or any of these pieces that you see. Go on to www.iconic7 and just shop until your heart is content. And we offer Afterpay and Shop Pay so you can break that thing up.
Okay, did y'all hear what she said? Okay, get it now. Afterpay. Like, what I like about Afterpay, and I'm not promoting Afterpay, but what I like about it is when you have like Afterpay, right? The first thing you probably thought of is what I thought of is it gives everyone a chance to be able to have that piece. You know what I mean? And you don't have to worry about, can I afford it? Because you're going to break it up. You know what I mean? And so that's what I really love about Afterpay. So
I love it.
Jessica, listen. Y'all, Jessica is staying with me for the next segment for the Layers with Miss Ebony. She's probably going to be really shocked about this letter. I love my friend Jessica because she is one of my more conservative friends. So I'm really looking forward to her thoughts on this letter. But tell us, Jessica, anything you got coming up with Iconic 7 that my listeners should know? Like, for example, I'm going to put you on the spot. I want to know when that fashion show coming up with Iconic 7, because you've showed every piece that you've showed us I've liked. So go ahead.
So, we're diligently working, trying to get a fashion show together. We were just in a fashion show, not this spring, but last spring. And we did, we always love to showcase our pieces and more people fall in love with us. But what is coming up, something that can benefit you and your listeners, is Mother's Day weekend in store. If you come in store, we're just a short trip away from Newport News in the 7-5. I grew up in the area, so it's not a long trip up here to Richmond. But if you come in store and you spend over $100 that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, if you're a last moment shopper,
don't wait that long.
If you spend over $100, we're going to gift you with a beautiful necklace set. And when I tell you they're gorgeous, they are gorgeous. They will accent whatever outfit that you put together for that special mother in your life. We're going to have a beautiful necklace to go with it.
Good. Thank you. So listen, you all, stay tuned. Jessica, don't go anywhere. We're going to now go to Mooney Long Time Machine. Stay tuned.
Eventually the good girls make bad decisions, like fucking with the bad boys who fuck all the women. And then somewhere there's a transition, turn the good girls into bad bitches. But she would do it over if she had 3 wishes. She is me, 1, I wish I never fell in love. 2, I wish I never fell for you. 3, if I just had 1 more wish, I go back and do it all over again. Wish I had a time machine, baby. If I had a time machine, I would hop inside my time machine and rearrange history, get rid of somebody's memories, anything that ain't serving me. I wish I had a time machine, go back to when you lied to me. Oh, I was so sad. That's the day a good girl turned bad. Tried to act like I ain't care, but I was bothered. Sure, I had it bad, you had me caught up. It done turned me to a savage like Rihanna. I put that on your father. When the situation's so bad, if you stay, it's disrespectful. I thought I was special, and that's why it was so hard for me to let go. Oh. And then somewhere there's a transition. Turn the good girls into bad bitches. But she would do it over if she had 3 wishes. She is me, one. I wish I never fell in love. 2, I wish I never fell for you. Oh, 3, if I just had one more wish, I'd go back and do it all over again. Said I wish I had a time machine. Baby, if I had a time machine, I would hop inside my time machine and rearrange history. Get rid of some of these memories that ain't serving me. I wish I had a time machine. Go back to when you lied to me. Oh, I was so sad. That's the day a good girl went bad. Oh, yeah. I wish I could have it. I go. I wish I had a time machine. Where can I wish I had a time machine. I wish I had a time machine. What if I get a time machine? I wanna.
Welcome back. If you are just now joining us, you missed a dope segment with my girl co-owner co-owner of Iconic 7, Jessica Rogers. So during this segment, we're going to do the layers letter with Miss Ebony. Are you ready, Jessica?
I'm ready.
This is probably one of your first time listening for one of the letters, right?
Yes, this will be my first time.
She looks so like, I don't know what I'm there for. So let me say this. I'll read the letter. I'll give my feedback and my gist of it. I definitely want to hear how you feel. I want you to critique the letter. And then we're going to go to our listeners to see how they feel, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get into it. And we are a non-judgment zone. However,
Sure.
We are a community where we're going to keep it all the way real, okay? First, let me say thank you so much for being brave enough to writing in. If you do decide to write into Miss Ebony, I am the only one. No one on my team gets the letters. I am the only one that gets the letters. Your identity is confidential at all times. Let's get into it. Dear Miss Ebony, I can't believe I am writing you for advice when I kind of already know what I should do. But here goes. I am so stressed out and in the middle of some deep mess that I did not in a million years ask to be involved in. I have these 2 good friends, like you and I, right, Jessica?
Yes.
I have these 2 good friends. This is not us, though. I have these 2 good friends that I love so deeply. Friend 1 and I grew up together and have known each other over many years, while friend 2 and I met in college and grew a strong relationship over the years. Even though I'm so close with them both, I would not consider neither one of them friends with each other. Friend 1 and I live in the same city, and friend 2 lives in another state. So friend 2 has disclosed she has met an older gentleman that she has been talking to for almost a year now. She's been in so many failed relationships that every time I ask about him, she doesn't like to say too much about him. Over the course of months, she has said that she feels like as soon as she shares him with the world, i.e. family and friends, something is going to happen to ruin their relationship. So to get right to it, Last weekend, friend two flew into town to visit me. How sweet. She flew into town on a Friday, but didn't arrive to my house until Saturday morning. When I asked her why was she flying in on a Friday, but wasn't coming to my house until Saturday, she said that she needed some time alone after a very long and stressful work week. So even though I didn't think it made much sense, I left it alone because I had a date night planned myself Friday night and I did not want to reschedule.
Okay.
So again, friend two arrived Saturday morning at my house with this smile and glow on her face. We decided we would get dressed and go have brunch and talk about the date that I had the night before. Well, Miss Ebony, I will have to admit, I am nosy as hell, and this time I wish I wasn't. While friend two was in the shower, her phone had rang and it said, "Me papi." Me as in Spanish, me means mine. Okay, so me papi. I wanted to answer so badly, but I didn't because I know that my friend would be so upset. However, once her phone stopped ringing, I noticed that she did not have a lock on her phone. Your little nosy friend. So my nosy ass, my nosy self went looking through her text messages. As I scrolled, I saw the name Me Papi. I opened it up and there were messages between the two of them talking about how much fun they had last night. I kept scrolling up and there was a picture of the mystery man. I scared myself so bad. I mean, it scared me so bad. I dropped the phone back on the bed and ran out of the room. The guy in the picture that friend two has been seeing for almost a year now. You ready for this? Is friends one daddy, who has been married to friends one mommy for over 30 years. Fast forward we get to the brunch and I'm sitting there with friend one and friend two in shock and disbelief. How, when, where, how long? So many unanswered questions. I felt sick to my stomach the entire brunch. So this is the question. Miss Ebony, what do I do and how do I go about doing it? Woo, child. If that was not a letter, like you probably didn't know where it was going. I knew it was a secret, but I'm like, what, right? So let me give you my piece, and now I want you to tell me how you feel. So be thinking about how you feel, right?
Okay.
So let's go to the question. Her question is, what should I do and how should I go about doing it, right? Okay, so what the facts that we know, let's talk about what we know. We know friend one and friend two are not friends, but they are friends with the writer, right? We know that friend two has been seeing this mystery man who we now know is friend's one dad, who was married to friend one's mom for over 30 years. Her question is, what should she do and how should she handle it? So when I first thought about this, the first thing I said was, girl, when friend one came out the shower before we made it to brunch, because you already know that you're going to brunch and y'all gonna see friend one. Like, we need to talk about this. What are we gonna do? Like, let's talk about it, right? So I thought about that. That was my first thought. Then my second thought was, if she discloses that she knows this information, how is this going to affect the people that are involved? Okay. One of the things that I have learned over the years of my life is, if it's not your business, okay, you may need to just walk away, right? Then my other thought was, I felt like she should have disclosed to friend two that she read it. Like, hey, look, girl, I'm so nosy. I'm nosy. I've been your friend how long? I went through your phone without even saying who the guy is, just letting her know that you know. Because what we don't know is the missing piece that we don't know, Justin, you and I, is we don't know if friend two even knows that that's friend one daddy, right? But what if she does? Because she's been so secretive about this older gentleman. You can't meet him. Like, if we're friends, I can't even see a picture of him. I can't know nothing about him. So what's up with this guy? But then it mentions in the letter, because of failed relationships, she's decided that she wants to keep this one to herself. I thought about all the consequences, right? And then because I'm married, I had to think about this piece. I've only been married 12 years. This couple has been married 30. In 30 years, does she really know? I mean, does she really think that he's not? And I'm not saying because men cheat. That's not what I'm saying. In 30 years, in 12, I know so much about my husband and his moves. In 30 years, what if she opens up that door and then it's like she already knew? Now you done ruin the family, you done ruin the friendship. Now they blaming you. I'm gonna stop there. So that what I'm trying to say is, make a long story short, I feel like you need to mind your business, sis, because like I don't see how you're really going to help at all. What is your piece? And then we're gonna go to the audience.
Oh, it's so much to unpack there, and that alone, and then I'm like, ooh, wow, So there's some key parts that we can really talk about. One, friend 2 has had a lot of bad relationships. So that is key. Friend 1, they're not friends, so we don't really know if she knows that's the father or not.
That's true.
Who does know that it is the father is the writer. Yeah. And I think that sometimes people kind of get themselves into predicaments. And sometimes at this stage in your life, in the mature place, well, I can't really say about her maturity because she was in there snooping in somebody else's phone.
Right, like that was your man or something. Who goes to their friend phone? I ain't never did that. I went through some boyfriend phones. I
mean, you've never gone through my phone?
Never. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is sometimes you just have to take your hands off because there's this saying, the bear and the skunk, they can fight and the bear will win. But when the fight is over, the bear will sleep.
Yes.
So sometimes you have to take your hands off of the situation. It's explosive. That thing there with friend 1, and then the man is married.
30 years.
Yes, who's to say if friend 2 knows he's married or doesn't know he's married?
Right.
It is a whole lot. And then her secretive nature, you don't know what she knows or what she doesn't know.
Right.
Sometimes all you can do for a person is pray that God will give them clarity, insight, and wisdom, and they will bring things that are in the background to the forefront, and that they will go and they will be led by God and move themselves out of situations like that. Because that situation right there is a lot. Now, because of her snooping, now she walks around with an extra weight of, I know this information. Word to the wise, stay out of shut doors.
Okay. Now.
The door was shut. I know it was unlocked, but it was shut.
It was
shut. So sometimes the door is shut, leave it shut. That's not for you.
Right.
Any door that God got for you, he opens doors. He's a gentleman.
Think about it. They could have had a good brunch. They could have had a good brunch. You mingling with friend 1 and friend 2. And now because she is and let's back all the way. First of all, she said, I did not in a million years ask to be involved in, but you did. Because you went through your friend's phone. You shouldn't have ever went through your friend. It's your friend. It's not like it's your relationship or not. It's your friend. So it doesn't matter what she's doing in her life, what she want to share. You know what I mean? She would have eventually opened up, right? So let's go to the chat. Let's see what they are saying. And then, okay, someone said, I wish I could scroll up. Can I scroll up? Let's see. Okay, yes. Stay out of that one because this thing is fitting is what they wrote, to blow, and you don't want any parts of it. Oh, I couldn't agree more with that listener there. Yes.
They were right with using that word fitting because it's fitting to blow, okay? And you want to be far away.
Someone said, or ask friend 2 to show you a pic of the guy, and then she can break the news to friend 2 about who the guy really is. I'm gonna tell you right now, that sounds good, but for her to fly in town, you either got dropped off at that house. Check this out. This is the part we missing, right? So so the writer has been friends with friend 1 for years. I think she said they grew up together in the same town, something, right? Which means you know the parents. Did he drop you off did he drop friend 2 off at your house and he know where you live? But then again, they don't have to, but I'm like, girl, but he's not going to show that picture. She hasn't yet. She probably won't. Someone said, yes, leave it shut. Okay. Yes, leave it shut. Thank you all for your feedback. Keep it coming. Someone said, keep it moving, stay out of it. Yes. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to stay I'm sorry, y'all. You want to stay the heck out of it because I just don't see. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to mute. He's not going to show that picture. She hasn't yet. She probably won't. Sorry, I'm trying to mute.
Oh, no problem.
Do y'all hear me? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see the chat at the same time. Okay. Thank you for my team that's helping me. Okay, let me see. What else are they saying in the chat? Anything else? But yeah, I'm with my girl Jessica. And listen, y'all, I would just write her if you're listening, and if you find yourself in this situation, stay out of it. And I'm with Jessica. Pray for your friends, okay? Because you could open up the door to so many different things. That wife could know. They could be separated and you don't even know. You know what I mean? Sometimes when couples are going through things, they don't disclose that information. Friend one might not even have told you that her parents are going through something. Someone said, run, Forrest, run, run, Forrest, run. Yes, run, run. Stay out your friend's business. Wait for your friends to share stuff with you. I'm taking it at the brunch. She did not disclose it because she didn't say that she did that. She's in fact asking us for advice, but I definitely say stay out of it. Pray for them. Keep them apart. You already said they're not friends anyway. So spend time with friend one over here and friend two over there. In fact, don't even let friend one fly into town no more because you already know the daddy live in town, and what you don't want to do is to promote the adultery and the. So you go visit her out there, okay?
Yeah, that would be good.
Wasn't that letter deep?
That was, you know what though, Ebony, a lot of that could have been avoided if she would have just not went through and sneaked through the phone. If we speak, generally we fine. She found all that she needed right there. She dropped the phone and ran out because she was overwhelmed. Sometimes that stuff is not for you.
So let me ask you this. We're wrapping up. But let me ask you this. If she's been knowing the dad, should the writer say something to the daddy? Because that's probably like an uncle to her or Mr. So-and-so. You're going to see him one day. Like, she should say something to the husband. I don't know. What I do know is I would stay from it. And because you know who it is, in fact, tell her, you know what? I respect your privacy, even though you didn't. You don't have to tell me nothing about this man. And when she start opening up about him, deflect. Start talking about yourself. But what you want to do is to definitely not allow her to open up. Because if she does ever open up, what are you going to do, sis? What are you going to do?
Well, you know what, though, Ebony? If she does open up, if friend two does open up and says, hey, I want to show you the mystery man that I'm dating, then the gateways are open. Yeah. And I would, at that point, I would say, hey, you know what? He looks awful like friend one. Matter of fact, that is friend one's dad. And go from there and bring some clarity. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to let our friends continue in their mess.
Right.
Especially when it's been brought to the forefront and we just say mom. But what I will say is that, when it comes to dad too, and approaching him and things like that, I'll just say this: stay away from that situation.
And stay away from him.
As a person in your presence, that's not who you want to be around.
No, okay. You end up being like friends too, because if that's your friend's dad in it. Chat to each his own. We are a non-judgment community, but I'm definitely, Jessica, I'm glad you did say that. If she does come to you on a serious note and open up about him, it is your opportunity. And maybe what you can then help her do, if you show it, maybe it'll end before friend one even have to know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or friend one mom. You know what I mean? But yes. So again, if you look at the ticker here, we have check out Jessica's website, www.iconic7.com. You can follow her on Instagram. We have it there, and Facebook. And look, ladies, let's get together, or gentlemen, and let's go to Richmond Mother's Day weekend. Shop, shop, shop. As you can see, her store, her boutique is so gorgeous. If you think what she showed us tonight was something, you got to get in there for yourself. Check out her website. Again, she told us she has Afterpay. She has a great deal coming up. Mother's Day is around the corner. Also, you can, if you have any questions at all, I'm sure on Instagram and Facebook, you probably can, on those pages, they probably can send you a message or something, right?
Well, you know what? If they go right to the website, right on the website at the bottom right-hand corner, there's a chat feature. Someone can answer your questions. Matter of fact, we send pictures and answer all kinds of questions on our website.
Good. Question real quickly. Do you ship same day?
So we do ship same day, especially if, especially when we know it's around those times where people are really pressed to get stuff, such like Mother's Day or birthday and things like that. You can always put those things in the notes, and we don't charge extra for that. But if you want to overnight it, now that's a different process, and there are fees associated with that.
Okay, well, thank you again, friend. I really do appreciate you being up here and taking time out of your busy schedule, because you had a whole store, the boutique to run today, and I know now you are probably ready to get home to your husband. Shout out to the other co-owner, Aaron Rogers. They do business together. They are awesome team. Thank you again. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining us. Everyone stay tuned to the wrap up. We have teens, crazy teens. Hey, let's go. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Crazy teens are happening. Hey. So, welcome back to the Layers Effect with your girl, Miss Ebony. Hopefully, everyone is still in tune. I did see we was having some technical difficulties over in Facebook, but guess what? You can always watch the replay over on YouTube. Okay. Thank you again. Shout out to my good girlfriend, Miss Jessica Rogers, who is the co-owner of Iconic 7. She's located. Her boutique is
got it.
Hello. I can hear him. Her boutique is located in Richmond, Virginia. Check out her on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you again, Jessica, for coming up here. And we definitely have to have you back. You gave us a lot of tips tonight. I would definitely love to do something in person. We could do our own little fashion show, okay? Did you all like that letter? Okay, that letter was something else. Listen, writer, run for the border, okay? Save your friendships with friend 1 and friend 2 and just keep it to yourself, okay? Keep it to yourself. All right. This show goes by so fast, you all, but I want to be a woman of my word and keep you all within the 1 hour. So check this out. This is what we're going to do, because I know we are having technical difficulties with, okay, can y'all see me? Can everybody see me? Put in the chat. Hello. Give me some ones, give me some twos, give me something to let me know y'all here. We are going to do the raffle drawing off air. We're going to go through the chat and we're going to put all the names. Hello. We'll put all the names in the basket. Everyone who has made a comment and who have joined us tonight, and or join us. We did get to see some names on the bottom. We're going to do a raffle drawing April the 16th. The drawing is for 2 comedy tickets to a show here, Dad Productions. The show is held April the 16th, 8 o'clock. 2 free tickets to a comedy show, Dad Productions, which is with Derek Brooks. He's given us 2 tickets to give away. I myself will be at that show, so you'll get to hang out with me as well. Hey. Again, shout out to everyone who attended the brunch. We had a grand time. Look forward to doing more events with everyone, my listeners and stuff, with Miss Ebony. So guess what, you all? We don't have long before this season wraps up. We only have a few more episodes. So what do we have to look forward to? Season 1 will wrap up, and then we'll jump into, we have so many great things on Black Star Media, okay? Please check out Black Star Media. We have a website. We have some upcoming shows. We have the Threesome Show. We have 2nd season with Mars and Venus with your boy Q Smooth and Miss Ebony. We'll be back. We have the Wolf Pack Show. Did I get that right, team? The Wolf Pack Show, all sports. We have Chat and True coming up. Yes. And we have a new up-and-coming show called True Weight. You want to check her out. She's dope as well. And then we have Quiet Storm. I'm not a singer. I'm a background singer. Quiet Storm with your boy Q Smooth. Okay, he's going to relax us and, wind it down. Probably knowing him, he's probably either candles or incense with cognac. Probably dressed up in his house, sitting there. Shout out to everyone that is watching and listening, okay? I need you to do me a favor. If you are not following me on YouTube, I need you to get over to YouTube and go to the search bar and look up The Layers Effect with Miss Ebony. I need you to like, subscribe. I need you to like, subscribe. I need, because I said it like a million times, so I thank you everyone who listens. I need you to like and subscribe and to share, okay? So many upcoming events. Please stay and tune into the Facebook group. Thank you. Welcome new listeners that are now following me over in The Layers Effect. I see that we had like an additional 10 people that joined it today alone. So thank you to my team, my awesome, dope ass team, Black Star Media, who hold me down every Monday night, okay? Every Monday night. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to, okay, before I go, because, I'll forget something. I'm saying so much. If you are interested in advertisement and sponsorship, I need you to look at the upcoming shows. Y'all see that? All the upcoming shows. Thank you. Look at my team. Black Star Media Group at Gmail. Reach out to us. We have some awesome packages. We got some deals, okay? If you have a business, then there is no reason why you have not contacted us, okay? You can never have enough clientele and customers. You can never have enough people following you. You can never sell enough products, okay? So contact us. We love networking and meeting with other business owners. We are here for you, okay? We have some awesome, great packages. If you are interested in writing in, as you can see, you're watching tonight, if you got something you want to get off your chest, you need a little advice from your girl, Miss Ebony, and my listeners and viewers, we are here. This is free therapy, okay? People pay co-pays to get what you got tonight, okay? So email miss.ebonyinfo@gmail.com. Write me. I will be the only one to get to see your letter and whatever it is you need advice. As you can see, we show love here. We are a non-judgment zone, so we're not going to go too hard on you, but we will give you the real deal, okay? Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I appreciate you all. Until next Monday, good night. Love you. Crazy things I have.